Happy. Be like the
happy.
Max Scherzer, the dude that was reporting on that. He was like, yeah, he's like, man, I have $40 million already. I don't need money. I'm like, oh, he added, it made me want to listen to it because he... Alright,
What's up, everybody?
Hello!
We're gonna talk some baseball today. Might throw this up on the band page, whatever. This is what we like to do. We love baseball and all that jazz. Today, we're going to talk about the NL Central for next year. If you like it, let it know. No one will probably fucking listen to it. But if you do and you like it, say so. We might do another division or something else.
We'll try to keep it under an hour, but usually they last about an hour.
Yeah. I think we'll be good, though, because I'm going to try and limit each thing to 5 minutes. I got a whole list of shit here to do. Alright. That takes care of the intro. Let me mark that down real quick.
It's a process of elimination.
Just check down. Alright. Now we have the first thing is the NL Central overview. This is just a rough thing. I'm going to explain to you who I have in first through fifth and the win totals. Then after that, we will dive into each team individually and talk about that, their moves, why we think they'll be good, why we think they'll be terrible, they'll be improved or regress. We might get into statistics and all that shit. Who knows? All right. I will start, I guess. Unless you want to start. You want to go first? I don't care.
You can go ahead.
I'll go first. All right. I have the order of the division. I have the Cardinals winning it at 91 games. Then I have Pittsburgh in second, winning 84. That might be a little low now that I think about it, but who knows. Then I got the Cubs at 82, the Reds at 75, and the Brewers in the cellar at 72. And that's me. I don't know what you have, but that's me.
Personally, I believe St. Louis is actually better this year than they were last year, barring any injuries to Walker and Wainwright. So I have them projected at 95 wins, Pittsburgh in second at 90, Chicago in third at 85, Cincinnati at 78, and Milwaukee at 75.
Yeah. I don't know. My shit was pretty much low all the way around, now that I think about it. I was just thinking about other teams that acquired shit that was outside of our division but in our league. But who knows how it all shake out. Brewers were in first for almost the entire season before they sucked last year, so you never know what's really going to happen.
It really depends on their pitching.
Yeah, pitching is the name of the game. Alright, let's talk about the Cardinals for a little bit. Why do you expect them to win 95 games, Dome?
Well, I mean, all of their young players have had a year to prosper. Believe the platoon of Adams and Mark Reynolds will work quite swimmingly, judging by the fact that Matt Adams has struggled hitting against lefties. I saw a stat today, I guess he hit 190 against lefties last year, so Reynolds will help. Last year at the end of the year, and in the playoffs, we saw Wong, who
Wong went long.
Yeah, prototypically he wasn't a power hitter, but the power started showing up, so I believe he's going to get a lot better. Maybe around 15-20 home runs from the second base position.
Yes. It's also important to note with the loss of Oscar Taveras, you guys signed fucking Jason Hayward, and he is already a full-fledged kind of superstar. Fucking great defensively.
Yeah.
So that's probably worth maybe another win or something. It's not too shabby offensively either.
Hayward, I think in the St. Louis lineup will prosper a lot better.
Of protection.
Yeah. And we can bat him lead off, second, fourth, anywhere we really want to. And then Jay in center field has pretty much surprised everyone the past few seasons. And he's stuck around, 300 hitter. Holiday's Holiday, Peralta's Peralta.
Got the best leadoff hitter in the fucking universe in Matt Carpenter.
I don't know if I'd say the universe, but
He's pretty decent.
he's
Decent.
he's top. He's top.
Hit machine.
Then of course Molina. And then our rotation has some question marks. It depends on how Wainwright and Walker's health holds up.
Here's the thing with the rotation for me, because I feel like the Cardinals are going to sign another top of the rotation guy, but it's not like a dire need. Like, you can probably get to the postseason or close to it in the hunt, at the very least, with what you have now. But if you go out and get someone like Shields or Scherzer, everyone else better watch the fuck out. 'Cause there's like nothing standing in the way, in my mind, really, barring like miracle and like crazy seasons by other teams to the playoffs. But then once you get to the playoffs, it's kind of a crapshoot anyway. But God, if they get like Scherzer, like, just look out.
If they were to sign Scherzer, because technically they do have the money with Holiday's contract ending in like 2 years. They already have Wainwright, Molina, Carpenter signed to long-term deals, and all the other players are making sub-$1 million. There's still arbitration available. We have the money, and if they did sign Scherzer, I'd say they're a 100-plus win team.
Yeah, I'd say around there. Decent. What about your guys' bullpen? How was that?
Our bullpen is basically starters, minor league starters turned relievers, except for people like Choate, Walden. That's close to about it. Because, I mean, Rosenthal was a starter in the minors. Manus, I think, was a starter. Baby Pedro, Carlos Martinez, Marco Gonzalez.
Yeah. Pretty decent ball club, everybody. Decent with a capital D. All right.